chopo poko logo to jogwengo seka logo kendo jogo tieko mogo gitieko mogo kata welo poko chopo sama welo wango chopo kendo koka yamo loko mogo kokirego mchele kokiyero kado rumute kuon mchele wangi bang.
So in today's podcast, I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Yes, that's what I'm aiming at. Yeah, I had talked of my passions earlier, the things I like to do, and I just want to touch a little bit on my adventurous spirit. I love traveling. It's something that I think about quite a lot, and now I think I should be actually doing the traveling instead of just thinking about it and making plans and never really traveling per se. But I have been to all the 7 Emirates in UAE, and yeah, so the journey has been quite amazing. Like in one of the Emirates, I remember Al Quwain. It was just an impromptu visit with a friend of mine, and it was such a lovely road trip. Yeah, sometimes the best things are the ones that are not like really planned for. Yeah, so we drove to Al Quwain, and it was such a nice, I think maybe 1.5 hours drive, almost 2 hours drive if I remember correctly. Yes, and the beaches are amazing. It's not as developed as Dubai, so you're not gonna see all the skyrise buildings and all that, but it's a really budding town. So the beaches are amazing, and we went to Vida Beach Resorts in Al Quwain. Amazing, yes. Like even as you drive up to the resort, the beaches are just so beautiful. Yeah, we stopped by for a few pictures. We had lunch. My friend, she had such a great time. Oh my goodness. The food, yeah, and we both agreed on that. The food, oh my gosh, the food was super delicious. There was just something about the Al Quwain food. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, the food was like super fresh. I really lack words to describe it, and the portions were huge. I love eating. I love eating. So that was right up my alley. Yeah, so we had such a beautiful day in Al Quwain. The other one that I can think of right off the bat, I'm just sharing with you the highlights. Of course, we did a little bit more, but these are just things that come to mind right now as I share. The other Emirates that, Ras Al Khaimah. So Ras Al Khaimah has a special place in my heart. I think primarily because I have been there several times. Yeah, with my girlfriends, with my fiancé. So in Ras Al Khaimah, the first time we went, it was, let me remember. Yeah, so the first time we went for, actually, let me back up. Let me remember the first time in Ras Al Khaimah was for a church conference, and we slept over there at the Hilton Hotel. Ooh, beautiful place, huge pools, amazing beach. Well, I slept in. I didn't make it to the beach, but my friend did. Yeah, my namesake. She's called Angela, like myself. She made it to the beach, and it was beautiful. I just saw it from afar. I was exhausted the previous day. It had been quite a day because we drove to Ras Al Khaimah and then attended the conference, then went to the hotel, and we just had like a few hours of the following day to explore before we left. Yeah, and we stayed within the hotel, and that was amazing. It was really nice. The rooms were huge, actually very spacious rooms, and the beds super comfortable. Yeah, So that was my first time in Ras Al Khaimah. And then the second trip, I took it with two of my girlfriends. And this time we booked the hotel without. Actually, my friend booked the hotel, yeah. And let's just say it was quite a surprise. Not what we were used to be honest. The lesson learned was, read the reviews, do some background check, just try to find out what the hotel is like. Sometimes it's difficult to do that because, you can only rely on what you see online. Yeah. And in this instance, what we ordered is definitely not what we got. It was interesting. We were super, super excited to go to this particular hotel. Yeah. But it helped that the night before we stayed at our friend's villa. Spacious, beautiful place. Yeah. Just quiet, place. Yeah. Super, super nice for someone who just wants to chill. And it really helps, getting away from the city and all the noisiness of the city, to just go to a place where it's beautiful, serene, calm. Yeah. Yeah, so that was the other experience. But we didn't let the hotel dampen our spirits, or dampen our moods, or spoil our fun. No, we did not. We made the best use of it. We went to the Corniche. We rode the Ferris wheel. There was like a local event going on with all these dances, and we took part in that. So that was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And if you don't, now you do. I love meeting people from different backgrounds and cultures. For me, that's a way of travel, because I get to be part of these people's, culture and experience, even if it's just for a few minutes or for whatever time we get to spend together. Yeah, so that was nice. Yeah. And yeah, that was a very beautiful experience. And we also went to one restaurant. It's an Arabic themed restaurant. We sat down. You sit down on the mat and you eat the food. I love Arabic food. Delicious. Especially the Lebanese cuisine. It hits the spot. Yeah. And recently I've discovered the Egyptian cuisine as well. There's this food that I like. It's knuckles. Yeah, it's super delicious. I like it. I don't know if it's for the goat or for the cow. Maybe for the cow. Yeah. But it's so delicious. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and I think I've been to Ras Al Khaimah many times, more than I can remember. The other time I can remember is, of course, when I went with my mom and we did the longest zip line. I have a video on that, so you can check it out. So that was nice as well. For that trip, we took the bus down there, even though he didn't want to take the bus. My fiance was like, no, let's just take a taxi down there. But I was like, no, let's experience. It's good to do the bus ride and experience it. And yeah, we took the bus. It was an interesting ride. I slept halfway through, which beats the purpose of, taking the bus. But hey, yeah, so we did that. And then, yeah, what else? Yeah, we did the zip line. Super exciting. Yeah. I think it's if you're really an outdoor person and you like adventure, I would recommend that. Yeah, super, super nice. And I can't remember the other times that I've been, but I think I've been there maybe 2 or 3 more times. That's Ras Al Khaimah. Love, love, love that place. Yeah. And I'll just share one more. Oh, Fujairah, yes. So I went to Fujairah with a group from church, and at that time we stayed at the Novotel and Ibis. Yes. So they were quite close together. So some of us were in Novotel and others were in Ibis. So for that particular trip, I didn't get to explore it as much, but then I went back again with a group of photographers from the UAE. It was an event organized by Kodak, if I remember correctly. So I went with a photographer friend of mine because, as you all know, I love modeling. So this was an opportunity for me to work with her. And yeah, so we drove down there. It was raining on our way there. And we stayed in the desert the entire night. Yo, that was a beautiful experience. Super nice. I was scared of, maybe if there were some desert snakes. I'm so scared of snakes. Even just saying that scares the SHIT out of me. Yeah, so yep, so that's it. I said I was gonna keep it short and sweet, and that's just about it. Yes, so what I'd like to share today is just to say, just get up and get going. Don't overthink it. If you feel like you want to do something, you want to go maybe to the beach, or you want to drive to the nearest town, or just do something exciting, just don't overthink it. Just do it. Just do it. Yeah, and that's it for today. Please like this video if you actually do like it. And I'd like to hear from you, so please feel free to hit my comment section below. Yeah, I really want to hear from you. The feedback really helps. Yes, and please subscribe.